Hey guys. So I wanted to do this video today because MAC has come out with a new collection that I think is very cool, and I just wanted to make sure that you guys knew about it in case you were interested. It's called MAC in Monochrome, and what they did was they took 6 of their most famous lipsticks and then they built a makeup collection around those lipsticks in the sense that they created other products that were the same color as the lipstick so that you could do a monochromatic look if you wanted to. Now, monochromatic looks are fun, but they're not always, I feel, as flattering as if you had taken multiple shades and done something with it. So don't feel as if you buy from this collection that you have to wear it monochromatic, because some colors in the collection would really look good with each other. And so yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there, that you don't have to wear it that way. You can do whatever you want with it. So the 6 lipsticks that they built collections around are Ruby Woo, Velvet Teddy, Heroine, Diva, Sea Sheer, and Candy Yum Yum. And so that's, enough diversity that I feel like everybody would find something in this collection that they liked. And so there is a blush. There are 2 eyeshadows each. There's one that is a frost finish and one that's a matte finish. There's a glitter pigment. There's a matching lip gloss, or lip glass as they like to call it, to the lipsticks. And that's it. So I'm going to put a link in the description box to the collection on MAC's website because it launched this morning. And that way, if you want to go look at all the pictures and everything, you can check it out. Now, another thing that I'm going to do in this video is let you know that I have found dupes for the eyeshadows. The eyeshadows are the things that I was most excited about because I love the idea of getting eyeshadows, especially in some of the colors that they are in this collection, because it's not always that easy to find some of these colors in these finishes. And I spent hours and hours going through my collection, and I was shocked that I actually had dupes for all of them. So now I don't think I'm probably going to order anything. I mean, I'm thinking about it. I kind of want to, but it would be sort of wasteful if I already have dupes. Then I don't really need any of this stuff. Plus, it's limited edition, so I'm not as crazy about buying limited edition products as I am permanent. I like the idea that if by some miracle I was able to use something up, I could go and repurchase it, and I believe all these things are limited editions, so I wouldn't be able to do that. But I might, I don't know. It's on the website now, and it's supposed to be in stores on January 10th. Now, whether or not it's just going to be in MAC stores, or if it's going to be in MAC stores and at counters, I'm not sure. I haven't been able to find that information, but I'm sure that more information will be released now that the collection is on the website. Or you could just call your local MAC counter and find out if they're going to be getting it or not, and they would probably be able to tell you. I think a lot of times it will say at select stores, or it will say at select counters, so excuse me, it's probably best to call anyway and find out rather than go down there and be disappointed. So I'm just going to go through and give you this information. And it would probably make a lot more sense for me to just write all the information in the description box for you. because I can't hold up the product that's in the collection and then show you the dupe for it and how they compare, because I don't have anything from this collection. So why don't I do that? I'll write the name of the product and then tell you what my dupe is that I have for it. Yeah, that would make more sense, huh? Otherwise, I'm just going to be holding it up saying, yeah, this is the dupe for such and such. I mean, I could put a picture maybe. Nah, I'll just put it in the description box. It'll be easier for me and you, and that way you can check it out if you want to. I think that's it, you guys. I really just wanted to let you know about this because I think the concept is really cool. I have on Ruby Woo lipstick today, and then I put on the dupes that I have from the Velvet Teddy part of the collection on my eyes. And this is what I mean about, you know, mix and match and changing different color schemes and stuff. I think if I had worn the red eyeshadows with the red lipstick, it would probably be a bit much. I mean, I have my days where I want to do monochromatic lip makeup, but I have to really be in the mood for it because it can look pretty crazy. So, yeah, why don't I do that then? And I keep getting the feeling like there was something else I wanted to tell you about this. Oh, I know what it was. I knew there was something. If you look at the collection page, up at the top, it'll have each color name, and then you just click on the ones that you want to see. When you get to the Candy Yum Yum part of the collection, when they show you the two eyeshadows, one of them is not even an eyeshadow. It's actually a blush. And I thought that was really strange that they did that because it says in the full description, if you click on that blush and then read the full description, it'll say this is not an eye safe product or something along those lines. And it seems like more and more companies are doing that now, where they're marketing things as eyeshadows that aren't eyeshadows, and it's like use at your own risk type thing. And I don't know, I wish they had just created a matte pink eyeshadow that was eye safe, because a lot of times with these things that aren't eye safe, you get staining too. So there's a certain element of risk involved, plus you could stain your skin and then the next day you're gonna look kind of crazy unless you can figure out a way to remove it or cover it up or just wear the same color again. No. Yeah, that's one thing that I wanted to make sure I told you. I also wanted to mention the prices. The blushes are $24. The most unique one I feel out of the bunch is the one from the Heroine part of the collection, because how often do you see a deeper shade of purple blush? Almost never, right? Sometimes if you're lucky, you'll see a lavender or a lilac shade or something like that, but you almost never see a deeper purple blush. So especially for women of color, oh my God, that would look so good. So yeah, the deeper your skin tone, the more likely it would look really good on you. On me personally, I wish that it would look good on me, but I know if I bought it, it would just look like I got punched in the face. So I'm not gonna, it would look more like bruising on me. Even if I used a light hand, it just has to do with the depth of color, and the tone of the color is really warm, so wouldn't look good on me. But yeah, that's a very unique standout product, and yeah. Okay, so the blushes are $24, the eyeshadows are $17, and well, you can get all that information right on the MAC website. If I do get anything, I think what I want the most would be the most practical thing, and that is in the Velvet Teddy part of the collection for the eyeshadows. They have one that's a matte and one that's a frost. The matte eyeshadow is called Soft Teddy, and I keep looking in that thinking, is that the perfect crease shade? It might be, because I was comparing the image online to what I have in my collection, and what I have in my collection tends to look too deep a lot of times, or the tone will be kind of too warm for me, whereas this is like, it just seems to straddle the balance between being warm but not too warm, if you know what I mean. A lot of times a brown crease color will just be too warm for me, and this looks really nice. So that's why I think I need to find out if this is going to be at my local MAC counter, because there's no point in ordering online if that's all I'm going to get, which I don't even know. You know, maybe if I see the products in store too, that will entice me to buy something more. But yeah, so ramble much? So yeah, I'm going to put, it's going to take me forever to type it, but I'm going to put in the description box what the dupes are in my personal collection for each one of the eyeshadows. Just, you know, because you might have some of those products too. And if you have them, then, you know, could save you some coin. All right, so that's it, you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.